Welcome to another vlog from the way we saw it, and we have a new change of location. Today we are going to explore Holbox. I hope you can hear me with the wind because I'm close to the sea, and we are here in Chiquila at the ferry terminal, and behind us is the ferry boat which we are going to take now to Holbox. This morning, 7:15 from Mérida with the bus, and the bus system in Mexico is super well organized. There are almost buses from everywhere to everywhere, so the bus took around 5 hours. Now it's around 20 after 12, and the ferry is going to leave in 10 minutes to go to the Holbox Island. So super convenient service and organization to get from one point to another in Mexico, which makes traveling so much more easy. On our way all the way to the, I think it's the south of the island of Holbox, to explore that end of the island, and there's actually a lonely beach and a place where the birds have a reserved space where they can build their nests and get their babies. And it looks very scary today when you look over there. There are so much clouds, so in paradise it can be also sometimes dark and rainy, but we hope that the rain will go in the right direction, not coming towards us. Well, sometimes the most optimistic people also have bad luck. As you can see, there's a super rainstorm now, but we have a shelter here under this little palapel roof. Now we made it all the way to the end of the island, and it stopped finally raining. We are completely soaked. Luckily we had a plastic bag for the camera, and we got rewarded with this. There's a whole Flamingo family. I hope you can see it a little bit. It's a horizon. These pink dots on the water surface.
Holbox Island is actually located in the north tip of the Yucatán peninsula in the state of Quintana Roo, and it's about 30 kilometers long and wide, between 500 meters and 2 kilometers. It's big enough to have a zocalo. It has been described as a paradise actually, and it has a very slow and easy pace, especially during the day. At night it gets more loud because there's a lot of bars who have live music, and especially in the city center it gets pretty loud. It's now end of October, so this is the end of the rainy season. We have a lot of sunshine, it's very warm and humid, and the weather is cut by heavy rainfalls, and you can see the streets get really crowded with water. This looks more like a Venice instead of Holbox. and it is a little bit of a hardship to this place during off-season, which we are now. High season starts around mid-November and goes all the way to Easter and beyond. Holbox is actually known for the whale sharks. During the summer months of June, July and August, you can see whale sharks here and you can go snorkeling with them. This time of the year, no whale sharks, so no snorkeling with these giants. What is typical in Holbox are these golf carts. They are used as taxis and other private transportation means. The thing is that these golf carts are not electric. These are with normal engines. So the sound is as loud as a normal car, even a little bit louder. Many people use bicycles, which is a little bit a difficult thing to do with this water on the streets. All in all, the island has a very nice Caribbean kind of flair. Colorful houses, easy cafes, easy restaurants and bars. A lot of people here come from Europe. There's a lot of Italians and French people here. And of course, a lot of backpackers. There are hostels and hotels, all kinds of places where you can stay.
And there's another colado taking place up there. If you haven't seen our video about a Mexican colado, definitely check it out.
A bit like Zipolite, Holbox also has a little bit of the post-hippie flair, but in a more commercial way. You can buy property here, there are property agents, you can buy jewelry, all kinds of more established shops where you can spend your money. Holbox is also home for over 150 different kinds of birds, including flamingos and pelicans
and pink spoons.
And it also has a very varied water life, as said before, with the whale sharks, only a part of the year. But this is... I'm filming.
I know. Crocodiles in the sweetwater lagoon.
Yeah, some sweetwater lagoons with crocodiles. It is certainly a place for people who want to relax, slow down, and enjoy good food, good drinks, and enjoy also the numerous tours that are in offer here. You can do snorkeling, you can do diving, and you can do bird watching. The waters at the shore are a little bit milky. That comes from the very fine white sand that the beaches are made of. So it sort of troubles the water at the beach, but if you go further out, the water becomes clear. We are here not in the Caribbean, but at the Gulf of Mexico.
Now we're entering the north part of the island, which is also a protected reserve. So no golf cars or bicycles, etc. You can only walk, and there's a little path here behind me. Marty's already waiting for me, and we are supposed to see some flamingos and according to this, whale sharks. I don't think so, but let's have a look what we will find in the jungle. So I found one of these, I don't know how this animal is called, but it's dead, actually, unfortunately. This is how it looks underneath. Looks like a cancer or like a crab, the hard shell from a million years ago. And here's one of these animals I showed you before. Maybe one of you knows what the name is of this cancer or animal. It's at least alive and lies here in the sand. So here behind me are actually the flamingos. You can see them at the horizon. They're little pink dots. I think they're too small for the camera. I could go closer, but there's a little river here where you have to swim through. And there were just two girls coming from the other side swimming over, and they say there are a lot of stingrays in the ground, and I don't have bathing shoes, so it's a little bit tricky, and I have the camera, so GoPro's in the hotel room, very smart. I cannot go to the other side to see the flamingos from closer. So that means let's go back. But it's definitely worth to come here. And what you also can do is you can see the people out there with a kayak. And there's also a sandbank outside where you could actually walk closer to the flamingos. But as we saw them already on the other side of the island, I'm not going over now. But there are a lot of little birds here, cormorants, tiny birds. It's very beautiful, peaceful place or spot on Holbox Island. Definitely worth to make an excursion here. So there's a pelican fishing. Tuck. Got a fish.
We're sitting in the boat on the way back from Holbox, heading to a new destination. So we spent 6 days in
6 nights, yeah.
6 nights in Holbox and are now going.
So the last scenes you were seeing were the bird watching in the east of the island.
In the east of the island.
In the east of the island all the way. And I didn't finish the vlog at that point because I had to run home because dark clouds were coming and it started to rain. And I had to make, it was like 2 or 3 kilometers back to walk. So this was the way we saw Holbox, and we saw so many beautiful vlogs about Holbox before. And as you know, we are independent and we are always saying the truth and our own opinion. In a way, we did not really connect with Holbox. Yeah. I don't know. There were so many things. I know the beach, of course, it can be nice, but it was very shallow and the water was not clear. And of course,
seagrass on the beach, but that's fine.
That's nature. That's how it is in a bird reserve or in a natural island. But I think, and that's something also we have realized in many other destinations, is that actually the people of the destination make a destination. You can have beautiful nature, but if the services you get offered are not at the same standard or at a good standard, if there's no passion, then it's a little bit hard. So here we couldn't find any of that mentioned before, so that's why we didn't feel so happy as we were in other destinations in Mexico.
Of course there were exceptions. They are beautiful and nice people everywhere, and we really met some beautiful people and went to some nice places. I think that Holbox maybe has reached a certain point where it has started to become a little bit more mass tourism.
The zenith?
Yes, it's reached at zenith. It is not necessarily anymore the best kept secret. There are a lot of hotels being built. People, of course, the local people see this as an opportunity, and there's a lot of services and opportunities to make money, and there's just a little bit of a feel of this on the island, that the local people here come to make money, and prices are slightly higher than somewhere else. If you stay here, overnight here, stay away from the center, yes, because the center is now a place with music bars and clubs and loud music all night, screaming people, so you might want to choose an accommodation as far away as you can from the center, because otherwise you will not be able to sleep.
We will write a travel guide, of course, also about this island, and where we will write down all the positive exceptions we have found. And
because there are some.
Yes, there are some. And all our travel guides you will find on our website, thewaywesaw.com. Of course, we're a little bit behind with the guides because I always need time to write it and to research it. But you will find already plenty of guides on this website. And we are heading now to Tulum. So thank you very much for watching this. And please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Thank you for so much followers. That's really, really great. And keep the thumbs up. Safe travels always, wherever you are. See you.
Bye.